Assalamualaikum and a very good day to Dr. and fellow friends. Today, our group will discuss about how the employee performance appraisal will be conducted during work from home by the company that we choose, which is Petronas Chemicals Fertilizer Kedah Sdn Bhd. My name is MASFAZEERA binti AZIZI 264785. So, for introduction, employee performance is referred to the action of the employees in the workplace and how well they accomplish the task their employee has obligated them to perform. Besides, employee performance also refer to job productivity, quality, efficiency at the task level for an individual employees. For example, with a particular portion of those resulting in closed sale, the salesperson might be expected to complete a certain quota of calls to potential leads every hour. On the other hand, there might be performance criteria for product quality and hourly productivity for a production worker. Next is how employees' performance impacted the organization. First of all, is the successful of employees will achieve the goals. For example, successful employees meet deadlines, make sales through positive customer interaction and build the brand. Besides, can create a positive work environment. This happens when people are doing their job well. Moral in the workplace get a boost. Meanwhile, what the definition of the work from home? It is a term where the employees from home will do his or her job and offer the employee flexible working hour as well as the employer's job. Here we can see it is beneficial to the employees' work-life balance and also allows the organization to get the job done at the same time. However, why this all company introduce work from home option to the employees? This is because the number of coronavirus cases swells and more employees adhere to the social distancing activities that help official hope will help slow the spread of COVID-19, which is this respiratory disease caused by the virus, and this is a scenario that has been playing out across the nation. Thus, there are few benefits the employee and employer can get, such as employer and all employees can work and live anywhere. They can set up a shop with a Wi-Fi connection anywhere as required to complete their job. Besides, employees or employer will have flexible hour. This means this remote work helps workers to be active in the hours when they are most creative, so that they can prepare for the correct amount of work time and fulfill basic needs. In addition, employees can accommodate special needs. This remote working will change their life significantly for workers with physical disabilities and mental health problems. However, every advantages must have their own disadvantages. So the disadvantages when working from home is not be suitable for the personality or skill of everyone. Maybe some workers will enjoy personal contact with peers and often find their manager face-to-face feedback extremely helpful in helping them complete tasks and achieve their goals. Besides, the employees maybe will feel isolated. This is because individuals who are working from home can feel a distance that an office atmosphere inherently allows from their peers and organization as a whole. Moreover, difficult to monitor the performance of the employees. This is because different personality can also respond with varying degrees of positivity to monitor. In addition, information security risk. When computer being taken home and the need for workers to remotely access servers, there's an increased risk. And last but not least, will give a negative impact on mental health, and especially for employees. For example, if they are unable to find a routine that works for them, struggling to distinguish work and home life, or feel lonely, the transition to working from home may have a detrimental effect on your employees' mental health. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is SITI AFIQAH binti RAHMAN with MASRI number 264524, and I will proceed with evaluating employees' performance. Employee performance evaluation, also known as a performance review of employees' work from home. Due to the new norm to this pandemic of COVID-19 in worldwide, They also include Malaysia. The concept of work from home is introduced in this industry based on the interview that have been done with us with Petronas Chemical Fertilizer Kedah Sdn Bhd. There were 20% of their employees work from home and the rest have the option to do so. Actually, the evaluating employees' performance from work from home is the same with work in office, but there are something different in the number of metric or scale rating. There are easiest way to measure performance of in-house office workers, but for remote workforce may not be simple. This company also using key performance indicator, which called KPI, to evaluating employees' performance for work from home. KPI is quantifiable metrics that assess the success of the company and employees based on their main priorities and goals. There are some tools when company decides to do work from home, which are Telegram for team collaboration, Zoom for video conference call, and Google Document for email document with each other, which is employee in the company. What organization has done in the past? The evaluating employees' performance for work from home is just the same with work in office in the past, like what I said before. They are also using KPI but in the different number of metrics. Deciding on the metrics number to measure employee performance is depending on the needs of company and the scope of their evaluation. Actually, many companies use KPIs as well as Petronas Chemical Fertilizer Kedah Sdn Bhd because the valuable insights are offered by KPI and make it easier to detect problems on time and also useful in analyzing payroll process. In details, KPI is a way of calculating the job performance of employees.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Haslan bin Hassan. My metric number is 264554. Now I will tell you about the method used for performance evaluation. The method used by Petronas Chemicals Fertilizer Kedah Sdn Bhd is 360-degree feedback. The 360-degree feedback system is a multidimensional performance evaluation method that evaluates an employee using the feedback collected from the employee's circle of influence, such as superiors, peers, customers, subordinates, and employees. The first one is superior. Performance evaluations done by managers or superiors are a part of the traditional basic form of evaluations. These evaluations must include individual employee ratings awarded by supervisors as well as the evaluation that had been done by senior managers. Second, the peers. As hierarchies move out of the organizational view, peers get a unique viewpoint on the performance of the employee, making them the most appropriate evaluator. These evaluations help to assess the willingness of an individual to collaborate with team well, take initiative, and be a reliable contributor. Next, the customers. The customer component of this phase can include either internal customers who use the product or external customers that interact with specific employee on a regular basis. Customers' evaluation can evaluate the output of an employee better, but it often does not see the impact of an employee's output. Then the subordinates. This 360-degree feedback upward evaluation aspect is a delicate and significant move. From a management point of view, news seems to have the most special viewpoint. Reluctance or fear of retaliation, however, can skew the evaluation outcomes. The last one is employees. It offers employees a chance to look back at their past performance and understand their weaknesses and strengths. Okay, in my opinion, Petronas Chemicals Fertilizer Kedah Sdn Bhd used the right method to evaluate their employees' performance. It is because there are a lot of advantages using 360-degree feedback system. The first advantage is it can increase the awareness of the individuals on how they perform their job and the impact that it has on other stakeholders. A stakeholder is a person who has something to gain profit or loss from the effect of a planning process, program, or project. Second advantage of using this method is serving as a medium to initiating activities for coaching, counseling, and career development. HR managers must have full knowledge of these tools in order to improve the efficiency of the system, since they play a consultant role when supervisors and employees use this system. This method also can encourage the employees to engage in self-development and accept the change in the organization. It offers the opportunities to educate the employees in the advanced training, technology, and industry. In addition to offer the development program, stay up to date on the unique opportunities. The last one is it can implement the feedback with work culture and promote the engagement. The stronger of the company's culture, the better for the employees to understand what is expected of them and what they are working for. Engaged employees seem likely to stay happy, high motivated, and really committed to the company. It can be said that engaged employee is more connected to the company's mission. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is SURIA binti SAPRI 264799. I will present about the method of evaluation. Okay, the new performer appraisal form that we suggest for the employee who work from home is self-evaluation appraisal. Okay, the self-evaluation appraisal is very important to the employee to make sure they know about themselves. Also, they can get to know about their weaknesses and strengths. Okay, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, there are some organizations that have to work remotely. So, it is important for the employee to make sure that they know about their performance, especially during this pandemic. Okay, in this self-evaluation appraisal, there are two sections, which are section 1 and section 2, contain 17 questions. Okay, from section 1, they have to write about their accomplishment and reflect on what they have done in the work during this pandemic. Okay, they also get to know what plan they have to improve in the work performed in the future. Okay, in section 2, the employee have to rate themselves on a rating scale, which is 1 not at all, 2 slightly, 3 moderate, 4 very, and 5 extremely. Okay, rating scale are used in this form is to make observation and comparison about the area that is asked. Okay, the job area that is asked in this section 2 is about the job knowledge, job skills, performance, adaptability, collaboration and communication, and problem solving. Okay, this area of performance is very crucial to the employees to know which level are they in. Okay, from this section, they can know how much their knowledge of their job and organization. Other than that, job skills are evaluated to make sure their employee know about their skill and talent. Next is about performance, which is to make sure that the employee realize their performance and ability to compete with others. Furthermore, we want to evaluate the employee's adaptability, which we can know how the employee can adapt in the new norm. Okay, in addition, collaboration and communication are evaluated to rate the employee's level of collaboration and communication with others co-workers. Lastly, in the form, the employee gets to know which they rate when we want to solve the problem in the workplace. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. My name is NURUL FATIHAH binti MASRI and my metric number is 264787. So today I'm going to explain on how the appraisal form works. Basically, this is an online form. The form that we already created will be given to the employees that work from home through an email. Email is an easy way to reach the employee due to the current situation. And then when they receive the form, they will be given certain time to fill out the form. Within the period, they will evaluate their performance and accomplishment thoroughly. After finishing the evaluation, employees will send back the form. Lastly, the evaluation will be reviewed by the manager. So the manager can use the result and then provide the employees with input and explain where changes are needed and why. Next, as you guys can see, this is the example appraisal form that has been filled. Okay, to sum it up, this company using the same method of evaluating employees' performance in working from home and working in office. They're using KPI to measure the productivity level of all employees and 360-degree feedback for method evaluation. Hence, we choose to suggest this company a self-evaluation method for the new performance appraisal form.